Hi, this is Derek Carp, the founder and chairman of CSA, and I want to invite you to come to our symposium next Wednesday, May 25th at 1 p.m. Eastern. We are focused on cybersecurity for the manufacturing sector. We know this is a super critical sector, and we have over 12 million workers. This is sort of a 2019 stat, but it's a huge portion of our economy, $2.3 trillion of output. This is just in the U.S. alone, let alone the global impact or importance of manufacturing as a sector. And it's things we take for granted. These things get made, they get produced, they go into the supply chain, they show up, we buy them, or they get installed into other products. And the nature of how all that works and how just in time it is, and all this stuff is becoming smarter, and we'll sort of talk about that. So I have with me Colin Dunn, the CEO of Fend, one of CSA's sponsors and a great friend of our association, and the efforts that we're doing to support the workforce focused on industrial control system, or OT, cybersecurity. Welcome, Colin. What are you seeing in this sector alone? I know you guys work in different sectors, but manufacturing's, it's a little bit behind maybe some of the other sectors in maturity, but it's people are waking up.
Well, thanks, Derek. Certainly, this is an important sector for us, but an important sector for the economy. And the last thing that the global supply chain needs is one more thing getting in the way of production. And I've been at places in the last week, like the Port of Virginia, which is an amazing facility, offloading containers from ships and getting those onto trains, and just thinking like, man, we don't need anything slowing us down anymore, when we might just finally be starting to catch up with things. But the cybersecurity concerns for manufacturers are so complex, because you often have facilities that have been around for decades, and you're mixing really old equipment and really new equipment, and you've got a team that has the skills to make stuff, they've got the skills to optimize it, but they could do even better. And they want to use the power of tools in the cloud, and sometimes they need to get that information out into those hands. And there's so many different technologies available, but just knowing what's practical and what's easy to use is such a challenge. But it's an important topic for this space.
It is, and I thank you for supporting us, all year long, and supporting this event specifically. I hope people come and can learn a lot. We're actually going to do two parts. This is going to be part one. We're going to do a part two to manufacturing. There's been more stuff in the process of putting this event together. Like, there's more things we should cover, and some other really cool additional speakers. And so we're sort of working on an August part two. And so welcome everybody. There should be a link associated with this video. Just come check it out. We're going to be giving away some amazing prizes, industry books, some of those expensive books that are 4 inches thick and cost $70. We're going to give some of those away for people who participate in the question process, and should be a good day. So thanks again, Colin, and I'll see you next week.
Looking forward to it.